What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back in the video on the channel, and today we went back. Yes, we did. 2 weeks in a row, we're back with another episode of the highest rated Indian food in my area. You guys wanted to see it, so here we go again. We went to a place called the Tandoori Chef. It is located in Hackensack, New Jersey, and it has a 4.6 star rating out of 790 ratings. Pretty good. That's very high. And when I did the Indian food last week, it was my first time ever, so this is time number 2 that I'm trying Indian food with a different lineup. As soon as I got the food, I ordered a very popular dish. I ordered biryani, and I ordered tandoori chicken, and everybody said I had to try tikka masala. So I got tikka masala, and that's what we did today. That is what we are going to start with, and I am excited to do this because now I know I like Indian food. I'm ready for it. So we've got some different naan breads. What I got was called the bread basket. So it comes with different kinds of breads. It's got butter naan, garlic naan, and I'm going to have to look because I can't pronounce this, but we've got lacha paratha. So don't yell at me, okay? This is only my second time. As well as onion kulcha. I'm going to guess that's this one because it looks like there's onions floating in there, but we move. The chicken tikka masala. For people who don't know what tikka masala is, let me read the definition for you. It is a boneless, marinated chicken broiled in the tandoor, which is like a clay oven, and smothered in a creamy tomato sauce with onions and bell peppers, served with basmati rice. Now, I wasn't aware how this came, so I bought a bowl. Got a little bowl here. But this is my first, I have not opened any of this stuff yet, so this is brand new stuff, and y'all said to try it, and here we go. Okay. When I said before that I'd never tried Indian food, this is what I was thinking. Like, legit, this is the meal that I was thinking of. It just looks exactly like it. I can't really pick this up. But here we go, man. This is for y'all, because I love y'all. So, y'all, can y'all see? Y'all can't even see this. We're just going to get some basmati rice and put it in this bowl here. It's the first time for me. But this is a lot more closer to what I was thinking when I said Indian food. So, I'm a lot less scared this time, though. I think the flavor's going to be good. And I'm not in any way, shape, or form like, oh no, no. Boneless chicken. I see it. All right, nice chunks of, I don't know, how the hell do you get this? You just put it on? Don't laugh at me, bro. I know, because I love y'all so much. I do. And thank you for but opening me up to trying everything that I was afraid to try. And every person thought it was funny, some of the stuff that I was doing, because obviously I'd never eaten Indian food before. So some of it was like me, a little awkward, but I'm into it, man. I like learning about different cultures. So here we go. This is your chicken tikka masala. I'm not gonna lie, it actually smells good. So I'm gonna do this just like this. We're gonna grab ourselves a big old bowl with chicken chunk. But this is what I was thinking of. All right, bro. I want to use the naan bread, but first bite we're gonna do it like this. Can y'all see it? Can y'all hear it? Oh, okay. Goddamn. Bruh. Give me some naan. I'm a pro this time. Don't laugh at me. Give me some of this naan bread. Here. I can't do this with one hand. That is really good. Y'all were not playing. Oh, that was good, man. The spices, the seasoning is so good. I can't believe, though. Every time. The tomato was like different from everything I've had from the first time. I can't even explain it. That's damn good, man. Come here. I was sleep. Whole first act of my life. Between the onions and the bell peppers, the seasoning, the tomato, the chicken's juicy as hell. It tastes nothing like I thought it would. The tomato is like the main thing. And then you just start getting a hint of the spices and obviously the chicken. Like a lot of Indian food that I have like witnessed people eat in the past. Honestly, this might be the best that I've had of anything. Like, this is really damn good. There's no cap in my rap. Like, I'll sleep for a long time. And when I said, I don't know what I'm going to do today, I'm like, you know what? this restaurant pops up on my like DoorDash menu, and I'm like, say less, we're gonna do it. So, damn. Yeah. Everybody's gonna have tikka masala. And you know me, like, I love y'all. Y'all probably, if you've been around the channel for a while, I'm gonna be honest, I'm stubborn as hell. Like, y'all could tell me something, but if I was like, yo, I had Indian food last week, why is everybody bothering me? Thank you for bothering me. I'm gonna eat all this shit. That's fantastic. Fantastic. I feel like the only thing I did expect, again, I'm only going off of things that were my expectations, not necessarily the reality. I hadn't watched a lot of, I've been around Indian food a lot, but I never ate it. And I've only got what people will tell me from like secondhand experience. Like, oh, this is what it's like. And a lot of people told me, now, I know that some of it is, but I expected tikka masala, please don't laugh at me, to be spicier. It's not spicy at all. It's just tasty. I can't get over this shit. Come on, hold on. Got to see this through. I'm going back in. Hold on, let me get like 2 more pieces of chicken. I can't be eating all of it. I have to though. Got to see it through. Got to see it through. Damn. Nah, where's the naan? Naan bread me, bro. You get the chicken like this, right? I want to try the onion one. I'm guessing this one is it. Those look like peppers. Go ahead, y'all are the experts, I'm not. What am I eating? We're gonna find out. This one's thicker. It's thicker. This is, something I would date. I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all. This flavor. I'm a big proponent of food and culture, right? Obviously, over the years, I live in a very culturally diverse place. I've had a lot of Indian friends. I don't know, never told me to come eat, so I didn't. So, a lot of them, like, I knew their families, and like, it just speaks. Like, I'm not even being funny. I'm not trying to be like, whatever, but, when I say the same thing when I'm around Italians, when I'm around Hispanic people, like, the food and the culture almost go hand in hand. I can hear the music when I'm eating Spanish food. I can hear the music when I'm eating Indian food. Like, the one thing that I will say about most cultures that I've dealt with, pretty much all of them, the family, the food, the event, they want you to try their food. Like, I get it. I get it. And that's why I'm glad that, honestly, I made this damn channel, because I would have never eaten Indian food, like, ever. This is what got me to be like, you know what, I have to start trying some of the things that I said I didn't want to eat. And boy, am I glad I did, because this is almost every person I spoke to, whether it was on channel or in real life, some of my friends, nah, I'm telling you, get tikka masala, I'm telling you, you gotta get it. That was right. That was right. If someone asked me now if I like Indian food, now I haven't tried everything here yet. Look, it's my first time eating this shit. Like, it's really good. So, if I'm just chomping away, it is what it is. I'll just have to live with it. Listen. If somebody asked me if I like Indian food, I'm like, oh yeah. What's your favorite? So far, tikka masala. Chicken tikka masala. That chicken, even the chicken itself. I don't want to eat all my damn naan bread, because I might. But we gotta move on. What is this? Is this the garlic? That's definitely... Okay, I had garlic naan last week from a different place. This place, you can see the garlic like chunks. And I absolutely love garlic. So I already know. Y'all about to hear a funny noise when I eat this. Like, this is what it is right here, bros. Nah. Oh, garlic naan all day. Vamos, caralho. My God. I just ate the whole damn thing. I wasn't supposed to. Finna go in there. No, stop. Okay. I'm gonna just move this to the side. Because it's still, I'm sorry. That's insanely good. That's insanely good. Like, I'm eating this shit all the time. Tikka masala. We go out to eat, we go to Indian, I'm getting tikka masala. Whoa, damn. Alright, 2 more bites. We're almost done, we gotta see this through. Hold on. I know there's a lot of smiling ass people watching this because y'all been rocking. If you're an OG viewer, if you've been rocking with this from, you know, in the original days, y'all know how I am. And y'all probably sitting there like, yeah, I told you. I know how y'all shut up, all right? I still love y'all, but damn. You know I always keep it a buck. And I will always tell y'all when I have been sleeping on something. Or if I'm wrong. In this case, I was just sleeping. I was asleep. That is really good. Hands down, my favorite dish I've had so far. And in general, like, it's up there, bro. That is class. That's really good. So now, we're gonna go on to the second thing that I saw over and over again. There's a lot of recurring comments, and you know I always read the comments. Everybody said I had to try saag paneer. Now, doing my homework a little bit, I know what paneer is. It's cheese, and saag I believe is spinach. So what I'm guessing this is like a spinach cheese dish. Excuse me. So let's just get into it, man. You're gonna need the basmati again. This is a vegetarian dish. Obviously, there's no meat involved, which is a new thing for me because that's fucking different, though. If you gave me this 3 weeks ago, I'd have been like, nah. All right, so here's the saag paneer. I don't want it to spill, so I can't really turn it because they fill this shit up to the brim. Like they're not playing with you, so I can dig that. All right, so let's get this basmati going again. I love basmati rice, by the way. I always have. If you see me, my regular food, I use basmati rice a lot. Basmati and jasmine rice are my 2 favorite. So let's just, I don't know, how do you do this? It's like chunks of cheese. I know that's paneer right there, I can see that. And obviously the saag being the spinach. I don't know what to expect. Other than the fact that, well, I wouldn't have eaten this a year ago. Or a week ago. But we're gonna go in. This is brand new. That was a good burp, I'm sorry. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna make sure I get a piece of paneer on here too, like that thicky cheese. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. First time, highly recommended by you guys. Saag paneer. There it is. Live and living color. In the flesh, baby. Let's do it. Y'all know I fucking like this. Shut up. It's good. Different. Obviously the spinach gives it a different flavor. And the paneer. It kind of acts as the meat from how I'm taking it texturally. With the tikka masala, I was getting those chicken chunks that kind of gave it more of a texture to it. Because without it, it would just be like a creamy dish. So, even though the paneer, which I've had paneer before actually, is creamy, it's more like tofu texture-wise. So I'm getting a different consistency when I bite it, and then it adds a little bit of different taste to it. Now again, with my homework, And when I say homework, I research a little bit of what I'm going to eat before I'm eating, obviously, so I can talk about it. In this case, I'm completely in the dark because I've never eaten it. So the paneer does have a taste that's very similar to cottage cheese, but not salty. And when I looked it up, paneer was also like colloquially anglicized. Like when we talk about it in America, like the description was it was similar to an Indian cottage cheese. Now, I love the spinach too in here. This is crazy. I never would have eaten this. Like, never. I'm glad I did, man. Fantastic. I don't want to eat everything. This is not, I shouldn't. Well. That's so good, man. I wouldn't say it's as good as tikka masala. I'm trying to see something. I remember someone making a comment because I said I don't know how to properly eat Indian food. And what they said was, just eat it. So what I'm going to do is what I do when I eat everything else. I'm going to take some of this tikka masala and I'm going to chuck this right in the paneer too. Is that a dub? Can I do that? I'm doing it. It's too late. Like, it is what it is. But I'm doing it. So I'm going to get this. Make sure I got this here. Get a little bit more of this because there's some, but I got to get in there. Bang. Boom. All right. Now I'm going to mix. That's a dub. Listen, I don't know if I came up with this, but y'all need to do it. I'm sure you do because they said just combine the shit and eat it. So I was reading the comments like, yo, there's no rules. Just eat it. I agree with that. Eat it how you want to eat it. So when I mix that tikka masala, the paneer, the chicken, what I'm going to have to do next, I'm already thinking, my wheels be spinning, but I'll tell y'all. What I'm going to do next, all right, I'm going to get something really spicy. YOLO, let's do it. It combines so many foods that I eat all the time. So the taste isn't really that foreign. It's just like combining, and I'm like, yo, I would have made this. Like straight like that. What I'm talking about, tikka masala, chicken, tomatoes, bell peppers, I can't speak, flavor jets, onion. I eat shit like that every day. And you took it and you mixed it with basmati rice. Like where's the L in that sentence? You know? No L. Also, a disclaimer, I have to say this. If you hear loud noise outside, where I live, the New York, New Jersey, Long Island, this area, we've got a tropical storm weather going on right now. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to record tomorrow because that's when like the actual one's supposed to get here. But we're getting like the outer bands, which means it's raining really, really like crazy. So because of that, I don't know if I'm going to lose power tomorrow. So hopefully I'll be able to record. But if not, hey, we move. Love it. Okay. Okay. Stop eating! This last one, over here me a little step. This last one's more for me. I did have biryani last week. I got chicken biryani. But I saw this on the menu. I did what I normally do when I go to Chinese food places, which is I always get the house special. So I got the house biryani. And in the house biryani, if you don't know what biryani is, it's a rice dish. I got chicken last time, so it was a rice dish It had mint leaves and it had chicken on the bone. So I got the house special, which in Chinese food stores, house special usually means... Is that an egg? Wow. New. House special usually means like all of the proteins. And in this case, it did the same thing. So what this one has is shrimp, lamb, chicken, goat, and vegetables. I'm excited to try this. I'm not even going to talk. Is this an egg or no? Yeah, it is a hard-boiled egg. That's okay? I dig it. All right, let's just go in. Let's go in. Now, I did say this last time. That is right up my damn alley. Now, this one's got some spice to it. And obviously, since it's the house biryani, it has boneless chicken. Last time I had bone in. Good spice. Heat level. Out of 10, probably. These are probably a 1 or a 2. They're not hot at all. And this is more like a 4. It's not like crazy spicy. But it's got good spice to it. Great seasoning. I love rice dishes like this. It reminds me of paella. Not the taste, but the structure of it. Let me get it. Is this lamb? Yeah. Alright, let's try the chicken. What do I do with the egg? Do I just eat it or no? I'm just gonna eat it. I dropped my egg. There we go. It's good, man. The beans? Lentil? That lentil? Did I get mint leaf? That's a mint leaf. Mm-hmm. Huh? Yeah. I just bit a whole mint leaf. Good taste to it, though. I'm not complaining. That flavor in the mint adds like a refreshing little, like, that's good. Fantastic. Just the depth of flavor, the spice level, it's right on point. Chicken, the shrimp, the lamb, the veggies, the goat, all perfectly cooked. I just want to do this. I feel like this, the naan, like even though you could eat it with this, right? It's more for like the masala. You can use it. You pick up everything. But it still has good flavor and depth. This is also becoming right up there. Tikka masala blew my mind. Biryani is... Basically, biryani is... Big chunks of meat. I actually like the egg on there. It's a hard-boiled egg, but the yolk even adds like a little bit of texture difference. I'm eating this way too fast. You're not gonna see me. I'm just like gobbling. Stop. Slow down. Tikka masala I already said, but like biryani for me is so similar to a lot of the food that I grew up eating. Yes, the spice flavor is a little different. But the idea of well-seasoned rice, the one-pot dish, good seasoned protein, like a little bit of texture difference with the vegetables, and it does have a profile that is very similar, I said this before, to Jamaican or West Indian food. Now, I didn't go into detail last time, but there were some people in the comments that were kind of talking about it, which is 100% true. A lot of the Jamaican West Indian is a mix. So African cooking, the Indian spices, Jamaicans eat curry. I grew up eating curry. It is a different tasting curry, because curry just means it's a spice blend. But the fact, the goat, I ate goat as a kid. Like, curry goat was one of my favorite things to eat as a kid, believe it or not. And there are actually, in the West Indies, a lot of Jamaicans, Trinidadians of Indian descent. One of my dad's closest friends growing up, I always got the story, so we'll go with story time. Cool guy. I met him obviously because my dad, they were friends. He was also my dad's coworker. So sometimes I worked in my dad's job as a summer job when I was a teenager. And also when we would go on vacations and stuff, a particular time when we went to a cruise to the Cayman Islands, to Jamaica. We got to Jamaica. Now, if you didn't know him and you just saw him, you would not think he was Jamaican stereotypically. Because stereotypically people only think of Jamaicans as African descent. If you go to Jamaica, I've been to Jamaica, you will see white Jamaicans, the Jamaicans who appear Indian. Jamaica is a country, just like everywhere else, and it's an island, so a lot of different people have migrated there over the years, and people only think of Jamaica, they think of a stereotypical Jamaican, of African descent, like I said. So a lot of times people would ask him when we'd go places out to eat, even on vacation. So we got off the boat, cruise boat, we get into Jamaica, and obviously there's a lot of people on the boat getting off. And he says, he gets this big sigh of relief, and he's like, oh man, it's been a long time since I've been home. And some random person were like, you don't look Jamaican. He said, you look Indian, which he has an appearance of someone who looks like Indian. And he was like, no, I'm Jamaican. And the guy was like, but where are you from? And he goes, Jamaica. He was annoyed at it, and I get it. And it's something I've understood since I was a little kid, that Jamaica is a nationality. If somebody asked me my nationality, the actual, what I would be behooved to say is that I am an American. Obviously, I have descent from other places. But my nationality, my nation of birth, where I was born, I'm American. I'm from the United States of America. I've lived here my entire life. That's my nationality. If somebody asks me for identification, it will say, passport, United States of America, license will say New Jersey. So he used to get annoyed all the time because people would be like, aren't you Indian? He's like, no, I'm not Indian, I'm Jamaican. He even had a little accent, like a Jamaican accent. And one of the, I don't want to say crazy, but one of the things that I was like, oh wow, I didn't realize it. So we got to the Cayman Islands, and we got off the boat, the same thing. You have excursions, so you can go to the beach and do whatever. So when you get off, there's always a tour guide that first tells you the things that you can do. You can go here, you can go here. And I see a gentleman who had the appearance of someone who was Chinese. And I had never been to the Cayman Islands, so I didn't know. But it was really cool to see the culture that he was from the Cayman Islands. So we get off the boat, and there's this man there who appears like he's from China. And we get off the boat, and the guy's like, man, welcome to the Cayman Islands. I'm like, my man, I love stuff. I didn't know that, and I got to learn about it. So of course people were asking him questions. You know how people are, we're nosy. And he's like, no, I was born here. I've lived here my whole life. I'm from the Caymans. This is what I know. And a lot of people don't realize that, especially when it comes to a lot of island nations. Over the years, they've been annexed, used as different expansions of kingdoms. So you get a lot of influences from other places. You can go to the Western Hemisphere and places like the Philippines, which are an eclectic blend because of the same thing. You have to think about this. there's a large section of a lot of people that I've met over the years, and even when I watch, because I watch Bollywood films, I won't lie about that. My aunt used to watch them, so I watch them sometimes. They're speaking English. They're speaking English because they, at one point, were an English colony. So there's influences. Obviously, they ain't cooking no English food. This shit too good, but but that happens everywhere. You know. In the United States, we are the epitome of that. Everything here is fusion cuisine. We take traditional dishes from our countries of origin and kind of get absorbed, and sometimes people don't like it and it's not traditional, but you can look at the Creole cuisine down in New Orleans and in the French, not French, but that has a French influence, has an African influence, a Spanish influence, and they took all of those foods, a German influence, and it created this cuisine. The thing I've noticed twice so far with the Indian places I've ordered from, I'm almost eat this whole damn thing. I'm gonna get out of here after this, but I gotta just go into it. A lot of people are interested more in the history of food thing, and I try not to get into that stuff, but I'll keep going. Anyway, the thing that I've noticed, and someone pointed it out, I didn't think about it until someone said it in the comments. Boom. Last time, I got cauliflower, and the suffix to it was Manchuria. Manchuria is a Chinese state. And I said it in the video. I said, wow, you know what? This tastes like Chinese food. And it did like ding. Somebody was like, yeah, that's what it is. And I was like, well, damn. I never looked it up, but off the top of my head. And then when it clicked in my head, I said Manchuria is actually a region in China. And this place in particular has an entire section of the menu that says Indian Chinese fusion cuisine, which I found really cool. They had like fried rice dishes, and they had that dish that I had last time, and a couple of other things that had like a Thai garlic chili sauce and stuff. Like, dope. I love that, you know? That's what it's all about. And most of the regions surrounding in that area, South Asia, Southeast Asia, Thai food has a lot of curry in it as well. People think of curry with Indians, but don't realize that curry is everywhere. So I just want to kind of give people a little bit like on what it was, and you know, that I kind of knew, but I didn't want to like nerd you out. But if you want to hear it, like, we can always talk about it. If you have questions and stuff like that, I'm not considered act like I know everything. You guys have taught me stuff too. But my first 2 years of college, I was a history major. I love history. I love world culture. I love those kind of things. It was my fascination my entire life. I spent many a year as a kid reading encyclopedias. So I have a lot of knowledge, like facts and stuff like that, just from over the years. If you guys want more of that stuff, because I do try to go into it with a lot of stuff, I can give you more of that if you want it. Just let me know. And you guys know stuff that I don't know. So we can teach each other. The more stuff you know? And I love that stuff. And I love culture. And I love Indian food. And I'm going to say this. As good as everything was, you can feed me tikka masala and biryani all day. I will smash. You can see, look. There's barely any food left. Like, I house these. It is what it is. We had to do it, fam. So thank you guys for helping me step out of my comfort zone and experience things that I probably would have never thought to experience. So, it was awesome. I know you guys wanted to see it, and tell you something, I wanted to eat it. So, that's going to end the video. Hopefully we can record tomorrow, weather permitting. If it knocks my power out, there's nothing I can do. If it's still there, then we move. But either way, we're back ASAP. More content. I love y'all, and apparently I love Indian food. It's delicious. Yes, sir. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.